Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa Part 50, the big 5-0. We're getting up there in parts. Feels like we're getting close to the end of the game, right? Right? Um in the last video we explored the second floor dorms. We learned that Kyoko's father, the headmaster, is already dead, which she kind of already knew. Then, the most concerning thing we found, though, is we found a notebook that we can only presume belonged to Kyoko and some stuff belonging to Hiro, which seems to imply that they were actually students at Hope's Peak before all this started, which is very interesting. That opens a lot of questions, like whether or not they're being malicious and lying to us about not remembering stuff, or if they just don't remember anything. Like, they actually do have amnesia of these events. Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Well, no, I was just kind of standing. Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah,
So I figured, all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
but...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
It
might explode, right? And that'd really suck, so you open it. Oh, Hina tries to kill us again. Version 3. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Makoto, they've already tried to kill you. I mean, and granted, technically they've already tried to kill us 3 times because I thought we were guilty in the first case. Granted, that was like somewhat understandable because they didn't know that Makoto was the most pure and innocent boy the world has ever seen. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Oh, we're inside a mech. We were inside a mech the entire time. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Are we inside a giant Monokuma mech? Is that what the school actually is? If that's the twist, I'm fucking uninstalling the game.
What the heck?
I mean, every part of the school leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but...
Just a second.
This place is like #1 gross. It's in a whole different league of creepy. Oh god, it's even got a giant Monokuma face on the floor. Some kind of hatch on the floor, but right now I'm more concerned about that weird device. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Oh god, she noticed. Right? Hifumi would probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit? And could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just do whatever or something like that? What if you launch nuclear missiles? But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? It said something about total nuclear devastation? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the button that says Data Center. Data Center? Take a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must have been the one she pushed. But the Data Center... Oh, does this control the Monokumas? Because it made the Monokuma appearance noise. That's where the strange noise came from. I probably better go check it out. Yeah, please, I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on forever here. God, Hina, you fell down the power rankings so fast. You were actually kind of up there, and, well, then you tried to kill us all. That was pretty much the... You fell to the bottom after that. Oh yeah, it does activate the Monokumas. Is that Monokuma? Oh, he's such a cuddly, wuddly little berry. Hey! Give me all your donuts! Is it Hina in there? Is that you, Hina?
What?
Oh man, busted. How'd you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what's this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Oh, please no. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh, man. Are you seriously going to push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside.
Ah,
Hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
huh?
What do you mean? What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma?
Ooh.
What, for real? Yeah, looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. How does that work? Yeah, they were definitely in here. Because Monokuma showed up at times when everyone was in the room, right? The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Yoko's theory was right.
But
If the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... yeah, because I mean, like, in the gym, everyone's there all the time. Like, anytime there's a gym meeting. Killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. Unless, I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be the Mastermind was the one controlling it. It could have just been Mukuro who was controlling Monokuma. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean that she was the like, because that could explain that if she was in the control room the entire time controlling Monokuma. But she could still not be the Mastermind. She could just have special access. Like, she could be working with the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? It can't be. There's no way, right? What's wrong, Makoto? Because that would explain why Monokuma stopped working temporarily when Mukuro died. But then if Mukuro's death was planned by then, I don't know. We don't really have enough information to speculate on, I don't think. I don't like the face that you're making. It's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
because I mean,
This is where the Mastermind's in hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like,
so
you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, so you want to get going? Yeah. Now, when you say get going, where do you mean? What about our hatch? Click. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. A way to change the rules, you piece of garbage. Monokuma?
just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't go around restricting whatever you feel like it.
Hey.
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would be if the school mascot just upped and stopped moving. Then that room,
Yep.
as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correct the mundo.
You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone. The hatch. The hatch, dude. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you was as thorough as you could have been? I tried to look at the hatch. No way. The hatch on the floor? Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it. But I tried to look at the hatch. It can't be open from the outside anyway. Well, that's cheating. Now then, this office is strictly restricted, so no more investigating. Oh, this room is officially restricted. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Ho-ho! Peace! He's gone, but...
So,
You telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it.
I'm out, see ya. Ina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. As long as she stays the fuck away from us. I don't want to be murdered. Can we go to the headmaster's room? We haven't been able to go in here, right? Oh, it's got the katana. It's got our katana, dude. That was used in the Sakia stuff. This is the headmaster's room. Heard an awful lot about it, but this would be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. What's up, best buddy? Now, I'm not gonna talk to you. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a surveillance camera.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
Let me get out of here. Remember this moment. Oh, it's weird. There was like some fly buzzing in our ear making noises. I couldn't really make out what they were saying. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a monitor. Why is this one in color and all the others are in black and white? Is that fucking Nikola Tesla? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? You hear that? It was like a buzzing noise. It was like real annoying. All right, fine. What do you have to say, Tagami? What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78 student registry? It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room,
I see.
it also mentioned Class 78. That must be where Kyoko got that page. Since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words...
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope Speak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? Talk about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page? The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. She, like, are there 2 of her? Because that would explain the second despair thing that we've been seeing. What?
So, in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seemed to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats. Wait, what? Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats, but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if it's a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide that she's a danger to the other students, I'll be forced to take all reasonable measures. She was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there could be any doubt about it till now, but wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. It would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was?
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot, 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. So wait, should we, like, measure every girl to make sure they're not Mukuro in disguise? Maybe you'll think on your way back to the corpse. Wait, maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What do you intend to do with that bit information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy? So... I'm thinking... Maybe... Maybe Kyoko is actually Mukuro, and the Mukuro we found is actually Kyoko? Maybe they're pretending to be other people? I don't know, that seems a little far-fetched, but... I feel like it's gotta have something to do with Kyoko. And one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use, so I suggest you pay attention. Well, alright, time to end the okay, fine. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. But don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. Hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Yeah? I don't know. Just like, I mean... He doesn't really look familiar. Her name is next to Hina on the registry. Mastermind should have been allies. Why would the Mastermind kill her? I guess we're done here. Anything on over here that we can... Oh, wait, there is something we can check out. The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with files and thick books. Thanks, Makoto. Thanks for the info. Where do we go next? There's somewhere on the 5th floor, right? Oh, yeah, the bio lab. Forgot about that place. I guess we'll find Hiro there. Hiro or Toko. Raw. I don't know what that could mean. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Oh, there's really nobody here? That's surprising. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, it's like a bunch of stuff. Like bugs and various samples. A stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. So, why is it so cold in here? It's the first thing I need to figure out. I don't know. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. I don't see anything else to touch. over here. Seen something like this before. Seen this kind of thing in horror movies. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. But does that mean this biolog is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system anyway... Oh. Is this gonna have the bodies of everyone who's died? In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Oh yes, make sure the dead bodies are comfortable. How many lights are there? There's 9. 9, but yeah, that would be everyone except Mukuro. Kind of weird machine. You might want to... The right-hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's a makeshift morgue. And those lights by each slot... Man, it looks like it's set up that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is... Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. I mean, we could take a peek and see if it's everyone. Are we done here? Okay. Some kind of booklet. Okay, usually say the same thing. Now, what did you say over here? I didn't actually read the dialogue. Under this fridge. Everyone who's died is... Okay, so Makoto realizes it. Stack of tarps. Alright. And I guess we're going to go investigate the dead body? Supposed to go to what? The dojo and the garden? Yeah, garden and dojo. Maybe that's where Hiro and Toko are at. I mean, should we check out the blood room again? Just out of curiosity, because I mean, that place seems pretty important. Nothing really new in here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, did I count wrong? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I'm counting wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I think it's just 8 bodies. I was trying to see if it would like correspond to how many people had actually died, but I don't think it does. Interesting. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
Nothing. The answer was I wanted some water. Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. Figures this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? There wasn't anything out of ordinary here. Give it back! Give back my precious time! That's how I feel, dude. Every time when it's like midnight, or time for bed. Like, what happened to the day? What do you mean it's October?
What's your problem?
Are you sure it's still not the month of May? Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? Everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will? Yeah, well, he's a piece of shit. And you're kind of a dumbass for, worshipping Togami, of all people. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Alright, see ya, Togo. Okay. Well, I guess he said there's nothing here, but I do want to check everything just to be sure. Okay. Oh, another medal. Let's go. I feel like we don't really have the info we need still. Huh? It's gone. Oh, the body is gone. It's not here? Is it in the plant? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Okay, let's go check the tool shed. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed? I better check just to be sure. And then Hero's just going to town in here. I didn't find anything close to a dead body. But it's not in here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. That tarp played a key role in another case, so... Better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinkler from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind? Huh? I didn't notice before, there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then this originally came from the Biolab? So whoever did it had access to the Biolab. Well, as far as we know, the only person who could have ever accessed the Biolab is Kyoko. I got our crazy diamond pickaxe. Crazy diamond! This is horrible! So, so the crazy, so I guess that probably means Mondo was also a student here. So I'm guessing what it is that everyone were actually, or at least everyone with the exception of Makoto, potentially, were students here last year, and either they're all in on it, and this is like the biggest candid camera reality TV show prank on Makoto, or they just have had their memories removed. What, are we done?
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Well, I didn't really want to go to the gym. I'd rather go to the biolab. So there's Hiro. Hey, Hiro. Makoto, why'd you act so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him. What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but, I gotta go. Hiro, wait! There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro? It was like he was trying to avoid me. That's because he knows, Makoto is the smartest man in this entire building. Doesn't really mean much, because we're basically, our only competition is Togami and Hiro, but, you know. Okay, now it's time for the 1v1 death battle with Monokuma.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? I don't need a hint. Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? I don't see an envelope. Ready for the final hit? It's on the envelope on the ground. The envelope? Oh, I don't see an envelope. I guess we should just leave. Alright, fine. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope. Is it maybe gonna have another picture of people? A single photograph? It's everyone. Is Makoto in there? I guess that's Mukuro? There's Kyoko. Okay, so they are different people. I don't see a Makoto. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, everyone except Makoto. So does that mean Makoto's actually the 16th student? It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. He's the only one I don't recognize. That's not true, I do recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room when we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikisaba. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Yeah, this also continues the pattern of these pictures are only ever shown to Makoto. And even more than that, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And they're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. Maybe you were the one taking the picture? I guess that's possible. Picture has all 15 other students, but not me. I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I ever met everyone else was... Or it's I don't know why I keep saying her name wrong. It is Sayaka, I think is how they say it, but I got so used to saying Sayaka that I can't stop myself. It was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and I didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be? Everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you going to keep with this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But...
How strange.
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Okay, my thoughts exactly. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it! So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photograph just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Should mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Alright, I guess we're gonna go on a greatest hits tour. I do want to go back to the biolab. If it'll let us. Oh, just let me teleport. This might be the last video. I might take a little bit of a break. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of like. I keep having to clear my throat. But yeah, we actually probably should stop here soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop now. In the next video, we'll talk to everyone and maybe get the class trial underway. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.